Welcome back to 7-Minute Options on this Tuesday morning, the 22nd of June. A short video today just to look at some of the positions that automatically filled. So yesterday morning, Wish, that hit our GTC trigger. So I woke up at 6:30 in the morning to get that update on my phone. That's fantastic news. And DraftKings, aka Donkey Kong, hit our GTC limit at 8:30 today. Again, this is Pacific time. I'm on the West Coast. So these two both reached their targets, which is fantastic. Some of the other positions I'm looking at right now are gold, which even though SPY has rebounded, for some reason gold hasn't really rebounded. So gold is right now just a little bit under my short call of 167. So I got the 167 put, and right now I'm hovering at 166, just waiting for gold to come back. You can see gold is just sputtering there. Yesterday it looked like gold was going to come back and go above my short strike there, but it's just struggling there for a little bit. We'll see what happens there. Silver, similar story. I got the 24 short put, and I'm hovering at 23.85. So same with gold, right? Yesterday it had a good day, and today it pulled back a little bit as well. All right, how's the SPY doing today? Yeah, so the SPY is actually up a little bit, so a little bit frustrated at the whole gold silver thing, but that's okay. Not doing too bad yet. Actually, I'm still above my break evens on both gold and silver, so I just got to wait there a little bit. Adobe, now this is an interesting one. So right now I got the 570 short call, and I'm at 569. And actually, this is one of those interesting decisions. So I got 3 days left to go. This was an earnings play, and I got the earnings play just last week. And then right here, this was the earnings announcement. Adobe came back. Actually opened high, pulled back a little bit. So we were looking good there on earnings. We were expecting it to kind of revert to the mean, but instead Adobe kind of had a little bit of a positive day yesterday, had an even more of a positive day today. It's still kind of bouncing around. 570 is my short strike, and I got $202 in credit when I put on this position. They're both iron condors, both the put and the credit side. I mean, they're both credit spread, so it's an iron condor. And I have 3 days to expiration. And right now, I could buy this back for $191 and just close it out with $11. It's like, well, should I close it out for $11 or should I kind of risk it a little bit? My break even here is, of course, $2.02 above my short strike. So my break even is $5.72. So I'm still well below my break even. I'm 25 cents in the money right now. I mean, I'm not even at my short strike. So right now it's okay. I think I'm actually going to let this one ride a little bit, right? If it goes sideways, I mean, a lot of premium has to come out of there in the next 3 days. Right now, the entire 194 is extrinsic value, right? Because if this thing goes sideways, it expires out of the money, but it's awfully close to that 570 short call. So part of me is like, you know what, just take the $8 or $13 gain, whatever, and just close it out and be done with it. It wasn't the ideal earnings play, but a part of me says, just let it ride. And interesting enough, if SPY pulls back, Adobe is correlated to the SPY. It has a perfect correlation, 1.00. It's quite rare to see that. And so because I'm challenging my short call, right? If SPY moves back a little bit, if SPY pulls back, Adobe's going to do really well here. This position for me is going to do really well. So, oh, there we go, 569. Ooh, okay. The ITM light just flickered there for a second. It looked like my call was in the money for a second there. Should I close off for $11? Yeah, these are the tough choices. I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to see what happens tomorrow. No, maybe I won't. God damn it. Yeah, anyway, let's look at the put side here. 525.25. This is probably worth close to nothing, right? 525.25 put spread is trading for, wow, it's a very, very wide bid ask. Not a whole lot of people in there. But I should be able to close this for maybe a few cents and then not have to worry about that. Again, there's no real value in that. What if I roll it up? Can I roll up my put strikes, collect a little bit more premium, help my break even a little bit? Let's try that. Come on, Adobe. Let's see the table. Hello, Adobe. There we go. All right. So if I close this out, again, it's a $5 wide wing here. If I bring it up to the, let's say the 16 delta range here, 118. Sorry, yeah, 118 on this one, 87. I can get $56 in credit. You know what? I'm going to do that. 550. I got 37. Yeah, let's do that. That's, where does 555 land on the graph here? That lands pretty high. So last time we were there was before the earnings announcement. That's going to make a very narrow iron condor, but then again, I only have 3 days to expiration, so I only have to wait 3 days for this to come out. If this gets filled, I'm going to hold this for another day, see what happens to Adobe. And of course, I got a closing position. Why don't I have a closing position? I was going to close this for $1 or 97 cents. That was my GTC order. Now I can go back here, see if I can get that $56 credit. Yeah, maybe it fills, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, I'm going to try to collect a little bit more credit out of it, let it ride. Hopefully, Adobe does well tomorrow. I can close this out for a smaller gain. It's unlikely I can. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens with ADBE. It's a bit of a tough call. I struggle with these decisions. Again, 3 days here left to go. Not a lot of time for it to come back in case I'm wrong. And it's just hovering on the edge. Okay, F it. I'm going to close it out. Just F it. I'm going to close it out where it is. Hopefully I can get my $10 gain. Wasn't the ideal earnings play. Let's just close it out. It's $1.94. Okay, 194. Remember, I got 202. It took me $4 to put it on. Let's see if somebody wants to buy for 195. Yeah, so that should get filled. Again, it's challenging because there isn't a lot of activity in that one, but it should get filled. These ones should have no problem getting filled. Well, let's see where this ends up. Yeah, those bid-ask spreads are a bit wider than I like them to be. But if I can close this out, you know, I won't have lost any money. Maybe I'll make $5 or $10 depending on where I can close it. And yeah, those are my only updates. I'm not opening any more positions today. I want to get some of the buying power back. Ooh, I do want to put on VIX. You can see VIX here is expiring today, 0 days to expiration. So I usually go out and I put one on to the 30-day expiration. In this case, 28 is the closest one. And I usually buy the 20 delta, which is right there on the call side. I'll buy the 19 delta, 22 delta. Yeah, I'll buy this one. And actually, I'll go down. Yeah, there we go. On the 19 delta, $80. And this is kind of, oh, and sorry, that's my debit. There we go. And that's my insurance. That's what I like to keep on all the time, just in case there is some kind of a major disruption to the market and all of a sudden volatility spikes. That thing will kind of hedge my losses somewhat. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. That's it for today. All right, thanks very much.